Hi, my name is Jared Byrne. I'm a program advisor here at Pima Community College, and I'll be serving as the moderator for the room that you're in today. We're going to be talking a lot about our Pima Online and Pima Online programs, and also be discussing transfer options with our transfer advisors. So I will start it over and hand it over to Jackie Allen, and she is the Director of Online Student Services. Take it away, Jackie.
Hey, Jared. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I'll go ahead and share my screen real quickly so we can get started. And I just wanted to highlight a few things. As Jared said, I'm the Director of Online Student Success, and I work in the Pima Online division. So I have a team of college success coaches that work in fully online courses, and you may have seen them or connected with them. And so our goal is to help with your online experience to make sure that you're getting to your next set of classes, and also with navigating and accessing all of our online and virtual resources. So this slide that I'm showing you here today has a lot on it. I'll walk you through each of those items just briefly. But the way that you can contact myself or my team is with the email listed here, pimaonline@pima.edu. And that goes to all of our members. So if you ever have a question about navigating D2l, accessing in any kinds of information virtually, then we can definitely assist you. As you can see right below the email, there's this box of resources. And I just wanted to highlight this because this box is actually inside your D2l global homepage. So right when you log in and you can see your courses at the top, if you scroll down right below that, you can see this box. It's called a widget. And this is where you can connect to all of our resources at the college and see what those virtual options are, especially if you're not a student that can come to a campus. And so you can see there's student services, student life. We have lots of information about tutoring and library, and we even give you resources on tech support and the testing centers as well. So that's one area where you can find resources. The next is our coaches and myself also offer D2l Help Sessions. And this link right here will take you to the calendar. And the calendar has 3 to 4 sessions per week that you can attend any one of those you like in case you're needing assistance with navigating. And so you can also share this with others you might know that are starting here at the college as well. Really, D2l is integrated into all of our courses, whether you're taking a fully online course or an in-person course. So it's always nice to see how to navigate that system. And right below that, you'll see another link for an advanced technique that I'm trying to share with students about how to better manage your time and also be aware of your upcoming assignments. So this really works for fully online courses. And what it will do is you can actually integrate your D2l calendar for your class. All of the due dates and the activities get flushed into your Gmail calendar. And you may not even know you have a Gmail calendar, but you do. And all of those assignments can get populated into your Gmail calendar. And then you can see what the due dates are, what's coming up. You can change your notifications and really use it as a daily planner if you like a digital planner option. And the last resource I wanted to share is obviously we definitely do a lot of referrals for our tutoring. And I just want to make sure you all are aware of our net tutor, which is 24/7. So you can receive assistance from a tutor any time of the day or night by dropping off a question, or certain hours where you can meet with a live tutor as well. And then we have campus tutoring that will meet with you in a virtual environment. So it can assist students that is not able to come to campus, but maybe you want to speak to a Pima tutor. So I think my time's up, so I'll go ahead and give it over to Jared.
All right, thank you so much, Jackie. We really appreciate you hearing about those resources. Next, we're going to turn the time over to Angela Acosta and Erica Martin. Sorry, Erica, I completely spaced. And they're going to be talking to you about some of our Pima online programs.
And I am trying to unshare my screen, so my apologies. There we go.
Sorry about the delay. Can you hear me and see my presentation?
We can.
Yes.
Perfect. I also have multiple monitors going on, so I want to make sure that you can hear me and see me. First of all, happy National Coffee Day. If you're a coffee drinker, I hope that you're able to enjoy a nice little cafecito at some point in the day. Like Jared said, my name is Angela Acosta, and I am a Pima Online Program Advisor at Pima Community College. So I want to begin quickly by saying that every student at Pima Community College has an assigned advisor or counselor. So that includes our fully online students, and we will be talking a little bit about that for Pima Online today. So we have program advisors and counselors at the college. Program advisors such as myself, we focus or specialize on specific programs, which are degrees or certificates at the college, with the goal of really being those experts in your program and helping you create a semester plan so that you always know exactly what classes to take every semester. And also very important, when you will be graduating from the college and continuing on with your next goals, whether that is transfer into a university. I know we have some of our awesome university partners here today, or whether that is direct employment after graduation. We also have academic success counselors at the college, which Erica will be sharing a little bit about, that can help you with some counseling needs, including personal and academic. So that being said, this is our awesome Pima Online advising and counseling team. We have Anna Brown. She is the program advisor for all health information technology students and students with last names A through H for other online programs. Jared Burton, our facilitator today, advises all human resources students and students with last names I through Q for other Pima online programs. Once again, my name is Angela Acosta, and I advise fully online students with last names R through C. And last but not least, we have Erica Martin.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much, Angela. Can you all hear me okay? I think so. And so you can see my picture at the end, and I am an academic success counselor. And what we do is we help when students may face different obstacles in pursuing their goals. Angela talked about goals, and the primary goal, of course, is for many of our students to complete their Pima Online program. And so we want to help students to overcome hurdles and to really stay motivated in their program, and just making sure we provide them all of the support that they're needing. So we may look at different strategies for dealing with those obstacles. We might look at personal support. So if a student is having some personal issues, okay, so both academic and personal, okay, there could be challenges. So what we want to do is make sure that students are aware of the various college resources and even community resources that are available to that student. For example, if a student was feeling stress, if a student is facing eviction, if a student is not keeping up with their classroom assignments. So both the personal and also the academic are very important to student success. And so academic counselors serve in that role. So you can see my contact information on the form. And if you want to know more information about counseling, please reach out to us. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate that. So next we're going to go over to our U of A transfer representative, and that is Kim Erdely, and she'll be talking with us next.
Well, hello, everybody. My name is Kimberly. I am, as mentioned, with the University of Arizona, and today we're going to talk a little bit about not only the University of Arizona, but our main campus, but we are also going to talk about other campuses where you can also experience and get your degree from the University of Arizona. Our 1 square mile of awesome sits right here in Tucson. This is our main campus. We do have over 20 different colleges throughout the 1 square mile. We also here on our main campus have the only transfer student center in the state of Arizona. We are the only university that does have an office and programming specifically developed and designed to support all transfer students, whether they be on our main campus, but they can also add support, a level of support to students who are attending our University of Arizona online campus. The University of Arizona online bachelor's program is ranked number 7 nationally by the US News and World Report. Our online programs, we have over 100 different degree programs, 100% of them online. With our University of Arizona online, you do not pay out-of-state tuition. Your classes will be somewhere between 7.5 to 8 weeks long. And we do offer an extra level of support to all of our online students. We offer both bachelor's and graduate degree programs online, as well as undergraduate and graduate certification programs. Maybe you're in the workforce already and wanting to get an additional certification to help boost your power. We also offer non-degree seeking programs online. For admissions and application requirements, tuition and financial aid information, as well as dates and deadlines, we encourage you to go to online.arizona.edu. We also offer our Near You network. Not only do we have obviously the main campus here in Tucson, but our University of Arizona online, we also offer Near You networks statewide. You can see on the map that there are several campuses across the state. Most of our College of Applied Science and Technology, those programs are offered in Sierra Vista, Chandler, Douglas, Pima Community College East here in Tucson, as well as Nogales, Yuma, as well as some of them online. These programs differ because they are literally based in a location and in a community in which the community and the workforce in the community guide what we teach on these campuses. So they are community-driven campuses, and we strive to further educate the workforce in those communities with specific skills that will apply to the industries in those sites. If you'd like to visit us online, arizona.edu/visit, you can visit our 20 different college information sessions, as well as our virtual campus tour, and also hang out and talk to current students. And with that, I want to say thank you, put my information there. Should you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to myself or the Office of Admissions. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to GCU.
Thank you, Kimberly. And I'll go ahead and introduce Leila Salazar, who is our representative from Grand Canyon State University. So. It's a little bit difficult to hear you, Leila. I don't know if I'm the only one. Is it difficult for everybody else?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, perfect.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's see. I have my counterpart Luis was not able to be here today because he is actually doing something with the Pima nursing program today. So I decided to help him. I usually do traditional campus, but I wanted to speak just specifically about the online programs and some of the information that that I'd like to share, of course, is that we offer over 200 programs here at GCU, and 100 undergraduate programs in 9 distinctive colleges. And the other thing is with GCU, we're committed to affordability, so transparency, graduating faster, minimizing student debt, early or on-time graduation, start strong, finish strong. We do have resources to support, you know, student success and personalized plan and advising. For GCU online cohort and scholarships, so the biggest thing is we want our students to complete their associates, because with that, online costs include tuition, ebooks, MLS fees, and the graduation fees. Online scholarships, there's a 10% discount for all students who attend. I apologize, that says Cochise, but it's Pima graduates. 20% scholarships for GCU campus evening cohorts, and 30% discount for an RN to BSN. We also have employer partnerships and tuition reimbursement. The benefits of attending online are flexible schedule for working adults, 1 8-week class at a time. You can expedite graduation, and you have access to all the campus resources. And they do have starts depending on the program every Monday. So we offer full service counseling. What that means is there's one-on-one appointments with Luis or myself. We do course registration, help you with financial aid, housing if needed, the cost breakdown, and support. We also have what is called our LOPES evaluation, and I have an example here. And what that example is you would send us your unofficial Pima transcript. We would submit it in for an unofficial evaluation. That would be evaluated, and it would show you exactly how your credits transfer over from Pima to GCU, and then you can see how many credits you have left to complete. And then, so that's also a neat thing that we offer. The next thing is our transfer tool. We have a neat tool called our transfer tool. And what you would do is you put in the community college, the course name, and it will tell you exactly how it transfers over to GCU. And then last but not least, our information. So mine is for traditional campus, and I have Luis's information here for online.
All right, thank you so much. We appreciate that information. And I'm sorry that I threw state in there. I don't know where that came from.
Not a problem.
And last but not least, we will have Jennifer Ash, who is our ASU representative, go ahead and talk to us, and then we'll open it up for questions.
Thank you. I have a few slides. Thanks again for having us here. Happy to share information if you're interested or thinking about transferring to ASU. My name is Jennifer Ash. I work with all transfer students from Pima Community College. Regardless if you want to go online or in person, I'm going to talk about both options today and just kind of share some information with you, whether you're just starting out at Pima or you're getting ready to finish up at Pima and transfer over. So here's some facts, quick facts about our institution. We have a huge variety of majors, over 400 different options. We are located in the Phoenix metropolitan area. That's where our 4 campuses are. Depending on what you want to study often determines which campus you're going to be located at. But we have a hearty amount of our majors offered completely online as well. And then we have some programs in the Lake Havasu area, California, and Washington, DC. And then we have been, you can see some of our rankings where you can see where we have a lot of Fortune 500 companies that are interested in our students. And them just being within the Phoenix metro area provides a lot of opportunities for our students related to their academics as well as outside the classroom. So within the Phoenix area, you can see the 4 campuses that we have listed on the screen. Tempe is our largest campus, our most historic campus with about 50,000 plus students on it. If that number is a little bit overwhelming, we do have the other 3 campuses, which are significantly smaller. Downtown Phoenix campus has about 12,000 students that take classes, and then West and Poly have about 5,000 students that take classes. So each of them do have specific majors that you may be interested in. For example, downtown has a lot of our health professions, journalism, criminology, criminal justice, but there are some majors that are offered at multiple campuses. For example, psychology, business, engineering. So in those cases, I recommend students kind of do some research, visit as many of the campuses as they can, because they'll know right away when they're on campus if it's going to be a good fit or not. This is our degree search tool. So if you're not sure what you're interested in studying, we have this degree search where you can kind of type in what you're interested in, and it'll bring up lots of information related to that, to the majors that we offer. We also have a Me3 tool, which gives you some images that you can select based on what you're interested in, and then it pairs it to our majors as well. Once you know what you're interested in studying, I would recommend signing up, visiting this transfer guide website and signing up for the My Path to ASU program. So with this program, you would put in the major that you're interested in. And then for institution, you would put that you're transferring from Pima Community College. And then it'll give you a comprehensive list of everything that you can take at Pima before you, and then that will transfer over to ASU to count towards that bachelor's degree. So it's really there as a guideline, along with obviously your advisors at Pima, to kind of help you go through that process and just be ensured that everything you're taking is transferring and counting towards your degree at ASU. And then as well, we do have a course search feature on this website. So if for whatever reason, maybe there's something new at Pima that you offered, or you have transfer credits from a different school, you can use this course search feature to see how those would transfer to ASU as well. And then lastly, once you're in your last semester at Pima, we recommend starting the admissions process. So typically like 6 to 9 months, you can apply to attend ASU through our website. Right now, we're currently accepting applications for spring or fall of 2022. So you would just complete the application online, pay the application fee, and then send us your transcripts. And we have a rolling admissions. So once we get all that, you'd get an admissions decision within about 1 to 2 weeks. And then after you've been admitted, you'll be assigned an advisor who can review your transfer coursework and give you your plan at ASU to complete your degree. So with that, if you have any other questions, I think we're getting close to time. Just happy to answer them.
All right, we do have a student that's been with us for a little while. Lisa, if you have any questions, please let us know, or you can write them in the chat. Also in the chat, I put just one of our survey forms. So you just need to do the survey once, just kind of tell us how we did, if there's anything that we can improve on. So that would be great if you could do that, and we'll also enter you in for a prize at the end of this. And so that's a really great opportunity for us to be able to make this a little bit better. And so if you have any questions, do you have any questions for any of our presenters? If she's still here, I'm not sure if she is or not. Okay, no questions. She put it in the chat. Sorry, I didn't even see that. So, okay, I appreciate that very much. And so on the screen, I've listed the other breakout rooms. Can you let me know, because I have to assign you to it, can you let me know which of those that you'd like to go to? There's the student life and clubs, there's the faculty and staff room, or the faculty and staff room 2. So it just depends on what program you might be interested in.
The staff room 2, please.
The staff room 2? Okay, so let me go ahead and put you in there. Yeah, no problem. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, everybody, for joining us, and have a wonderful afternoon.